appreciated for coming in. We got to get another gas canister. Hey Linda, hey Shemay. What a beautiful day today, 76 degrees. Yeah, please tap that like button, it's very appreciated. Good evening, Amanda. If I missed anybody else, apologies. It's very hard to see. It's so bright out here. Man, that mitote is packed today. I can't believe how many people are at the food court today. Looks like half the city's over there. She's a heavy bottom girl, and she's rolling like a chick in the hood. Yeah. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. Happy Sunday to all of you. The 28th of July as we move towards my favorite month of the year, the month of August. Before school really starts up midway through. It's like the cone of silence descends on civilization. And I like it. I don't think we could hit any more red lights than we've hit today. Roll into the Roseland Gas Mart here. And they got the toughest place to get into here. I'm telling you. Let's see if we can get a gas cylinder. Sunday in the hood. Wow, 20 pounds of ice for $7. We got gas. We're gonna have to check out that one burner on the stove to figure out why in the heck that thing burns all yellow and crap. I don't know what's going on. Hello everybody, if I missed you, I'll catch up with you at the usual spot. We're in the hood. Let's put my glasses on. Alright, happy Sunday. A small select crowd tonight. Let's see how we're going to get out of here. We're going to have to go right to go left. Right to go left on the Big Meat Express. Get my oil change. Triple S, baby, where all the amigos go. In the hood. All right. Why that chick screaming bloody murder? All right. Yeah, hey everybody, I really can't see you right now because it's so bright out, but hello everybody. I had to stop at the Roseland Gas Mart there and get a gas exchange. So this should get us through the rest of the August and into September. So I hope everybody's doing well. Nice calm day today. Well, I couldn't believe it, I slept till 8:20 today. Woo! That was nice. That was a treat. Boy, I tell you, I've been hitting the red lights today, huh? There's Elenita's taco stand. I don't think they're that good. Bird kind of likes it, but they have the $3 taco that's a small 2.5 inch one. You can get a nice 5-inch one up the way for $3. Rolling through the hood on a Sunday afternoon. Whoa! 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 Dodge Hellcat. Whoa! Frightening. Whoa! It's the Hellcat. So I hope everybody's doing well. If you haven't done so, could I ask you to just migrate your finger to the thumbs up, and please tap the thumbs up today. We don't have channel memberships, we don't have Patreons, we don't have GoFundMes. As somebody once said a couple months ago, man, this is like old school YouTube. And yeah, it is. The only membership we have here is you and your thumbs up and whatever gratuities you choose to bestow on the channel. Never expected, always appreciated, always grateful. It's the way it's always going to be. All content for all people, all the time. There's Midori Lynn, there's Naomi. How you doing? We got Callie Mo as the names flicked by here. Randy, hello to you. Noreen. Bobby Kimball, Gray. How are you? Delightful day today. I'm gonna be honest with you, it felt good to sit on my hiney today. Felt really good to just be on my hiney. Right, so we got our gas cylinder filled up. Ain't cheap, $27 plus taxes. I can't remember where in the hell I could get it for 24. I keep forgetting. Somewhere around. Yeah, it's a beautiful sky today. There's a slight bit of high cloudiness that's making it a little less blue as we navigate the S-curve of doom. There you go. It's amazing the way they chop the city up. And the Walnut Grove Section 8 townhouses. That place she bought the tree. I'm trying to remember which tree. Oh, that was the almond tree. Yeah, maybe that was Friedman, huh? Maybe that was Friedman Brothers. Yeah, you mean the almond tree? Yeah, now that I think about it, right on. I think that's correct. Thank you, Dora Lynn. That's exactly right. Hello, Magda. How are you? Oh, it's a beautiful day today. Typical California weather. July here on coastal California. We're about 15 miles due east of the Pacific Ocean. And about 48 nautical miles north of the entrance to the San Francisco Bay. It's a beautiful day, Taylor. It's a beautiful day, honey. Comfortable. I think the heat's going to come back a little bit next week, but Tuesday looks delightful for the baseball game. A high of 90 in Sacramento, a low of 60. It's out there, but it's a word. For another barn burner there, huh? All right, let's see what's going on at the 11.7. Yeah, thank you, Ray. It's coming along, sweetie. Thank you. I'm happy. Part 2 I've got edited, uploaded for tomorrow. As we move to the back of the Rancho. And then part 3 will be rolling on Tuesday. Oh, the pizza was good, dog. Oh. You talk about big meat. Ooh, that was good. That was good. And so easy to make, especially if you just have the uh, kit flour to make the dough. It's so easy. I think August is going to be a heck of a month. As we get back to old school YouTube again. It's going to be great. Man, I feel so good that I got all of this work done. You got 2 more sections to be. I decided not to make them super long. Cut it up into a few parts. All right, what are we doing? Are we getting smokes? What are we doing? We don't know. We're walking in circles. We got people creeping all around the van. Somebody looking in the window. I'm waiting for Kojak to come in. Oh. What did you say? Gray, did you say meat is disgusting, man? Holy smokes, dude. Holy hell, you just knifed me right here. If you had seen that big meat pizza last night with pepperoni, salami, ham, mushrooms, onions, I could only eat, I ate 3 pieces of it. Bird had 2, I gave him the rest of it. Man, that thing was delicious. You talk about big meat. Oh, absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Gray, I want to tell you, I felt like a king when I was eating that last night, right? I felt like you don't need a lot of money in life to enjoy, and I don't think that whole pizza costs more than about $2, $3 to put together. As opposed to if you ordered that out and had to deliver it, it'd be 30, 35 bucks for that pizza. Plus the guy would be standing there with his paw out, probably waiting for a tip, right? So you might be 40 bucks all in. Man, I'm sitting there last night and I just felt like, right, Sylvester the cat sitting there last night. I just had a big grin on my face. I mean, this is a big meat channel. What's going on, Kelly? Did you see the, we'll talk about it. Man, if you guys don't watch the basketball, you are missing out on, you're missing out on a rare treat to see these, you know, the best of the best of the best in there. It's like watching an all-star game. It's an all-star team play. Same can be said about a lot of the competing teams, like the team that the USA played today, Serbia. They're all NBA players on that team, and what a beauty, man! Wow, can you imagine? You got LeBron James, right? You got Steph Curry, and you got Kevin Durant there. And they're sinking three-point shots like there's no tomorrow. The crowd is fired up. You can't even, it's impossible to even get a ticket to the event, right? Because people know they're seeing the best of, they're seeing legendary basketball on that, right? So you can't even get a ticket into the venue. And you just watch them like a well-oiled machine. Yeah, when they were down like 15-4 or something at the opening, they just pulled away at the end like 110-84. So good. LeBron is great, Randy. Kevin Durant is great. Steph Curry's great. They were sinking three-point shots like it was nothing. And LeBron James dunks. The crowd was... You know, if you've noticed some of the Olympics, it's been very, very subdued. But those people were just electrified in that game today. They were just screaming. Spike Lee was there, right, jumping up and down on the seats. Man, what a great way to get a cheap ticket to see real legends. Got the Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter of all time. So if you haven't seen it, check out the highlights. It's well worth seeing. I never saw, yeah, Mick Jagger too. I never saw people so, I never saw these French get so into basketball. I mean, they're just absolutely tearing seats up. That's why I say the team sports are the best stuff. Well, though they're favored to win the gold because NBA scattered all throughout the Olympics now in basketball. Serbia, a lot of those players are in the NBA. Puerto Rico. They're always tough against the U.S. But I'm just saying, for me, you don't have to pay, $500 for a ticket here. I mean, if you could purchase that ticket when they were first offered for sale in Paris, imagine, man, for like 25, 30 bucks, you got something you can tell people about. And I don't know, I guess Shimei was the one that said she liked the fencing. I can't remember who it was. So some chick won a fencing medal. And I got a big news flash from Hong Kong that Hong Kong got a gold medal in fencing. Yeah, Australia basketball will be very hard, very challenging. These are not just dopey teams that are in there. Yeah, okay, you might play a Zambi or something, and right, in your pool. Who knows who's in the pool? I don't know. But I'm just thinking the people that had a chance to see that game really are seeing a chance to have legends there. Something I'd never do. Yeah, this chick from the USA won a gold medal in fencing. All right, we're in. We're doing good today. I really parked this baby well today. All right, didn't even chap the back. That's it. All right, here we go. My usual friends are all here. Here's my friend from South Dakota over here. I love China. Well, yeah, it's cool. You know, it's a lot to like in China. A lot to like in China. I'm just saying, you guys know I really favor team sports and all that, so I was really looking forward to the basketball. Like I said yesterday, I was disappointed there was no baseball, softball this year in the Olympics. That'll be returning in LA in 2028. So, don't block the sidewalk. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Let's fix that. I thought we might walk around downtown a little bit and start getting worked up on our regulars around here. When did skateboarding start? I think they already won. The Japanese took first and second in the women's skateboard.
Oh no, 5 after 5.
Which they kind of were expected to do. They got some crazy chicks in there that do some wild moves. I think the U.S. got 4th place in that, which is no, there's no shame in it. I mean, you don't get a medal. Breaking is it? I'd love to see that. Breakdancing, you mean? I don't know why they don't have like ballroom dancing is very controlled and very athletic too, like Strictly Ballroom from Australia with Tina Sparkle. Let's chooch. And one of the swimming yesterday. Yeah, our swimming ain't that great. It ain't like it used to be, but it'll be all right. We'll do all right. You know, it's kind of good that, you know, the world can have some other, you know, some countries get some pride and have a good time and have something to celebrate. I think it's a good thing. I never lost the spirit of the Olympics of just friendly competition and all that stuff. But I can't discount that I do like to see I do like to see a great game. And I'll tell you, I've never seen a basketball venue like today. I mean, the French lost their minds. I see where there's a mountain lion lurch. Wow. I'll tell you what, Alan Gentry, I'm going to end up on a menu over there one night. Right, it's like the food chain. I'm after the Black Widows, and then, right, the mountain lion jumps right down on my back, crushes my spinal cord. That's a heck of a way to go with a lot of notoriety. There's deer. I see bruises right there. Oh, Magda, I beat the hell out of myself, honey. I got scratches and I go at it hard. but there's a good sense of fulfillment, and gradually over time, if you've noticed that I'm catching up more and more of the work, I'm not falling behind the workflow as much as I used to on the Rancho. So I think it has to be something that I have to put on a calendar, like every 3 months. You got to go out there and do a light trim, so that way you avoid the really big the monster stuff. So I figure early Tuesday morning I'll pick some peaches to take down to Boss and Janet's place, and that'll pretty much finish up the peaches. I can't believe what I heard. What did you hear, honey? The USA basketball team today? The women start tomorrow against Japan. I missed something missing on the Rancho, a nice palm. I think you need that. Yeah. I'm not as much into palm trees as other people are. You know. I'm mountain lion meats. Good evening, Raquel. Yeah, when the wildfire, they come out everywhere. All of a sudden you wake up there at your kitchen table waiting for you for breakfast. So that was an exciting day. You won't find one in Maryland. A palm is the first thing I would have. Well, I lived in Maryland my whole life, and down in Ocean City, Maryland, they have palm trees down there. Because at the coast, you rarely ever get really freezing weather. And with global climate change, you'll see palm trees start to move up to Maryland and more and more. Yeah, when I first saw them in the 70s, 80s, 90s, they were just coming in as a novelty. What's up, Dave? I don't really want a palm tree at my place. It's getting there, Jamie. I think you'll be proud when you see the next two sections coming up. It's really, it's coming along good. It's hitting on all cylinders. Hey, Jen, I have to wait till the second plum harvest of the elephant heart plums and then trim that back a lot. Trim that sober for a change, you or me? Oh, there's the hillbillies. Oh no, they're going to be right next to me. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh no, we got our backup lights on. Yeah, swinging up there. These hillbillies in this Suburban. The old lady toothless, she just curses like crazy. How you doing, Queen? Somebody went down the street in Florida. She's like, UMF. Out here to get your fancy dinner. And, like something that guy... wagon train said last night. Right. The weather is beautiful here, Dave. It is sunny and 75 degrees. Hey, CSM. I'm just having noodles tonight. I made pizza last night. Ah, what a night. Every day you see the same people here outside working, still listening. Yesterday was awful. Today super fixed my tractor, saved so much money. I'm thinking of converting to Catholicism. Well, you better be ready for it, Dave. It's like the Marine Corps. You better put that liquor can down. Dave's gonna go into the confessional with a Guinness in one hand. Yeah, I just don't like. I'm just not really into palm trees that much. Right. I just don't find them that. I don't find them that. They're very tropical. Yes, they're nice in Hawaii. The royal palms. Here you get the Canary Island palms, which can stand a little more cold weather. But it's not my thing. You had planned what? Plan 9 from outer space? What are we talking about? Alright, we got the preach and feed. We're heading down. We don't know. Oh, you'd planned pizza too? Oh, that was good last night. And those guys caught all the Pokemon. I'm not sure. I don't really see them around anymore. That bottled water ever got little bubbles in the bottle while I get in the heat in Vegas. I'm finally, Naomi, it's just like we're drinking water so fast down there that that water doesn't have time to go bad, right? I got 2 cases, and I got a case here, and I got a case for Blackbird. I've just been too lazy to carry it in. Oh. Went visited. Well, that's nice. I agree with you. I don't know want anything that causes any more work on the rent. Well, Magda, the palm trees are nice. I mean, they're nice. I mean, they give people a really, they probably give you like a Hawaii beach feel, and it's nice, and maybe it drops your blood pressure a point or two. It's, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Tri-tip and garlic bread. That sounds like a nice dinner. So a lot of people, there's palm trees right across the street. I can look at it if I wanted. The apartment house over there. But I got that big Calistoga pine tree. That pain in the ass thing looks like it's dying. Started answering and sent in DNA. I hope I'm not related to Bundy. Yeah, well, you probably are, Dave. Just saying, you got to brace yourself, dude. Right. You're going to be part Viking. Hard to maintain it down there. They got to be trimmed. Yeah, you can get the ones that are the self-cleaning palm trees. But otherwise, they do require, you got to send somebody up the tree, and they got to clean them and all that. I thought the coconut ones were pretty cool in Hawaii. But I noticed most people that live in climates that don't have palm trees really enjoy palm trees. I like the dwarf palm trees. Didn't you get rid of this fruitless mulberry tree? I'm working on it. Yeah, like the thing's like a vampire. It's not that easy to get right. That thing, I blink my come out the next day, it's grown 3 feet to limbs. It's like the fig tree, it just refuses to die, right? Hey, Trug. Right. I don't know how to just keep it parted. I mean, I like the tree, but I hate the tree. I don't know. You think he fell out of a coconut tree? Yeah, the mulberry tree that won't die. I just, I don't know if, I like it, I don't like it. It's just, it grows so radically fast. Right? Oh, who told me they received that palm as a gift from Japan at the turn of the century. Well, that's cool, Magda. Hey, morning, Dove. But I guess I've seen so many palm trees, I don't even notice them anymore. How you doing? Now, see, there's Jennifer Aloha, the beautiful Jennifer. She's over in Hawaii. That's all she sees is the palm trees or the banyan trees, right? She sees them all the time. Do 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 do. La lady Anakapuana. I always notice nature. Yeah, I don't really like nature. I prefer concrete, steel, and fencing, and barbed wire, and concertina wire, and stuff like that. That's my natural habitat. Lots and lots of palm trees. Yeah, coconut palm trees there. You know, it's funny, something you don't want in your yard is the hardest to get rid of. I'm telling you, Alan, I don't know whether I like it or not. You know, if I just, in a couple of years, I'm going to have to hire a groundskeeper for the property. And I don't know. I mean, I hate to just indiscriminately get rid of a tree. And backhoe, yeah. This thing's pretty thick. I mean, it's been there a while, but man, it just grows so fast. I just have to, it's also I got to get up on a ladder with a sawzall, and Rosie ain't no spring chicken up there, and I've already got a knee that's just about to come disconnected from the thigh bone, and right. So I kind of hate to get rid of it, but I never saw a tree that just grew so wildly. Honey, Jennifer, I lived there 9 months in St. Louis Heights, Waikiki area. I had to get out after 9 months. I had kind of island fever. See, it's good for you. You came over to Vegas. You kind of got a nice change of scenery. It wasn't too wicked hot. There's 10 things that are breaking away from the muscles. Yes, they are. I'm just barely held together here. It's all like loose bones. Yeah, how's it? Right. Yeah, I lived there for 9 months. I lived over on Tuzatala Street in Waikiki. It was okay. I used to walk the Alawai Canal. I used to do a lot of shore fishing over on the schoolhouse beach in the morning at 5 a.m. Yeah, the need everything's giving way, Trog. It's all just turning into a puddle. You know, I'm just turning into jello. Just a blob, like gelatinous blob. But I don't know if I can still walk 7, 8 miles in the intense heat. I think that's pretty good. When you hit that speed bump and went down. I wish it was just a speed bump. It was a damn parking block. Like a concrete parking stop in a parking lot. Kailua, yeah, Kailua, nice. That's nice, honey. I know you're teaching. Do you think you? I'm probably. I mean, this was the knee that got bashed in the nightclub, so it's taken a hell of a beating. But I have this ability to recover and repair very quickly. Dude, what a dope. Guy came by and like pulled his pants down in front of the car. One of these off to get your dinner. Did you suffer any? Everything's all torn up, Trot. Tendons are smashed. Meat is smashed. Everything's ripped to shreds. Kneecap went all the way over to the side. But you know what, brother? I'm still walking. It's like the unsinkable Molly Brown. It'd take a lot to stop me. Because the best thing the coach said, just walk it off, right? Even after the injury, we walked another 2 miles, and then 2 days later, we were out on this 8-miler. Had it really backhoe took care of it. Yeah, I'm strong. I basically live in a shoebox. The rents are high here. I moved to the mainland when I instituted. Well, that's cool, Jennifer. You look very young, honey. Very young. And good for you for being a teacher. And I never really thought space was a big concern in Hawaii. I mean, you know, what did we call that, Jennifer? The Honolulu Star Bulletin. We call that the Honolulu Average. We call that the price of paradise, right? POP. Yeah, knee problems are no joke. But I'll tell you what, Alan Gentry, I just burrow through them, man. You know, if I have to wear a elastic knee thing and then a full-on knee brace, that's what I'll do. You got to walk it off, Gray. Walk it off. Coach said never give in to pain. Conquer it. Conquer it. I mean, I was in a daze and a shock for about 2 minutes when I went down because you know, I wasn't expecting a concrete parking stop to be there. And then it was hot AF. Boy, all these guys running this food out. Here we go. DoorDash. Walk it off. Coach would yell at us. I mean, your finger could be dangling. Right. Like, this is why we teach you to dribble with both arms equally. Yeah, of course, Jennifer. You're very lovely. Right? Like if I asked you, said, let's go to a luau. Right? If I asked you out to go to a luau, do 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 do. Anyway, it's nice you're on the Big Island. I would go around and explore Hilo. Hilo. Make sure you go to the Merry Monarch Festival, the Hula Halaus. I used to go fishing in the morning. You could see Molokai on a clear day. You could see it. No, I mean you could see Maui. Now Maui's complaining nobody's coming there now for touring. I live in Kailua on Oahu. Oh, okay. Then you would go up to Lihue for a luau up there, right? They used to have that up near the Mormon place up on the coast there. It'd be a good idea to stick around home for the time being. Well, Tuesday I got the baseball game, and then I'm working over at your local church this week. And then come August, we should be more on a normal, back to full strength. I thank goodness my ran out of backhoe. All I had to do is pay him to get to my place. That's cool. I'll probably just get Tio to come in, and he'll, the beauty of Tio is when he needs money, he'll show up. I can tell him, hey, you left a log here. Right. This is a very simple job. No more Tio. Tio did an all right job last time, right? I mean, he was sweating like crazy last August, July. We had the chipper in there running. It was all right. So, when he needs money, he'll show up. Usually once a year he rolls by. And some shrimp fried rice. Man, he never had it so good. That was mine. Never give in to pain, but I tell you what, these days, my left kneecap. Only because I got in a nightclub fight before, and was surprised about that man to hug, and big surprise, a fight, right? But that was 1985. Between your terrible fall of and made it tough stuff. I'll tell you what. Damn, man. Speaking Cantonese. I do miss hearing Cantonese every day. Sắp gặp gọi sai này yeah, I'll tell you what though, Judy. That fall on that chair. There ain't nothing fun about a cracked rib. And you know what? There's not a damn thing they can do about it. I mean, those first couple days I was jacked up on Tylenol, Panadol, ibuprofen. I took ingested so much shit, oxys, right? I vomited. Then I just took a deep breath and I said, I got to get control. I got a couple gummies. The gummies helped. Because every time, yeah, the gummies help. Because every time I took a breath, it would separate the rib, right, and it would. Wow, it was painful as you know what. Right. Somebody's like, "Don't break a hip, man." You've seen my bone structure. I break the sidewalk before I break a rib. Before I break that loose oxy, play a game with you. I don't know. I didn't have many. I had some left over from surgery or something. Them popping those like candy, right? And then I took the gummies, and they worked very well. They were very. I don't know. You can't say they were an anesthetic, but they calmed the nerve endings down, right? Because for like 2 months I had to sleep in the lazy boy chair, the genuine imitation lazy boy chair. But it wasn't bad. I mean, it was pretty good sleeping. Except it was well, I was still running heat at that time, so it wasn't that bad. Well, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad because I couldn't reach for anything, and it was like I could hardly wipe my behind. Pain medicine is dangerous. I wasn't on it long. I rarely take medicine. The ibuprofen worked well when Mr. Z brought me that. Jumping from if you worked harder or saved more, then maybe you wouldn't be scrimping to survive in at your age. Well, there's probably something to that. There's probably something to that, right? I was never one that worked smarter, just harder. There's probably something to that. But, to be honest with you, I never really had the money bug. Right? I always enjoyed people and hanging out with people. I never really had the urge to buy a fancy car or, go on a cruise or exotic vacation or anything. When I had lung, my ribs hurt. If you had rib broken, cut. The pain is horrible. I never had a pain like that. Wow, I mean, those chairs, I should really get better chairs, but with a little bit more, so they have a little more in the back, like an angle back, so you can't really chip them. Because when you're going over, your tendency is to turn to the side, and that's when your rib lines right up on that armrest. It's cheaper consuming gummies than it is buying. Yeah, but I don't like the feeling. I had sativa, and that just made me wired. They're like, oh, have indica, and that just disconnected my head from my body. I didn't enjoy the feelings at all, either one of them. I felt like my head was just floating. I felt like Ichabod Crane in Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. So in January 2023, I didn't need the gummies anymore, late January. So, and then I got tired because they charge a 26% tax on them, and feel like a hot air balloon. I felt just weird. I felt like my head, the headless horseman, Ichabod Crane. Right, I just felt like my head was disconnected. Gee, there wasn't no hiding that, was there? I don't know how I got through the Christmas presents and all that. Veggie is the future. What does that mean? You mean vegetarian food? It could very well be. I'm not averse to vegetarian. If you notice, I don't eat that much meat. I make soups. I cut up a pound of meat, and it lasts five or six servings of soups and stuff. I don't eat a lot of meat. If I have it, I have chicken. I can't say I'm eating meat every day. I don't want vegan. Man, I think of that nasty Amy's Kitchen, that vegan macaroni. Oof. Oof. That made my eyes water. Genuine imitation cheese. I was in never slept in bed, always a chair, lay me on dilated fan. Wow. Yeah, well, you needed that, right? But I never thought I could sleep in a chair, but that was very good. That wasn't bad. I just kind of leaned back, and getting up was a little dicey. You can imagine first thing in the morning when you tip forward. Just getting moving in the morning. It helps the environment. Well, okay. I'm not going to argue with you, Gray. There's a lot of sensibility to that, right? People are being priced out of meat anyway. If it's any consolation to you, I mean, $8.99 a pound for beef, $14.99 a pound for your choicer cuts, your top cuts, $23 a pound. I mean, right? I mean, people are being priced out of meat anyway. And I'm not averse to an Impossible Burger, Impossible Whopper. Why are people all up on shit? I don't know, Naomi. I'm just glad Naomi loves me just the way I am. You love the animals. I don't know. Patricia Wakefield sent a load of cat food in again. Thank you, Patricia. I'll pass that on to birds since they're really birds, cats. I talked myself in another gummy. 20 milligrams sativa. I slept in a chair. The steel bars were intimidating. Yeah, thank you, sweetie. Love you too, Naomi. More travels ahead, honey. November in late November, back in mid-November, back in or late. I got to go to Vegas, but I'm going to get a trip over to Sonora. I'm going to redo my whole Central Valley adventure, I think, again. I'm going to look at Hanford and some other towns I didn't really look at for my sciatica and this long waits. Oh, man. What a beautiful day. Anyway, yeah, getting injured's no joke. You don't really expect that. I mean, I'm always ready for a fist fight or something if something's going to, but I'm not ready for a trip and fall on the street. That kind of caught me off guard. I'm lucky in that yard I didn't go down on glass or nails or spikes and all that crap that was in that place after the fire. Could you imagine if I impaled myself on something? I got terrible learning. Make shooting pool journey through pain unless I eat some gummies. Well, whatever gets you through the night, Trog. Yeah, I'm not afraid of hard work. Oh, you're no go. You get a discount if you're then older. I can get a package of gummies for $8. That's cool. We had like 10 for I don't remember, $18, maybe 20 with tax. I mean, they put a lot of 26% tax or something on it, right? But they didn't really. They helped me get over the spasms. But as far as getting high, yeah, tetanus injection, yeah. I do have to get a new Tdap shot. Tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis. Yeah, I like hard work. I've never shied away from hard work. And if I have a long project, I always try to tackle the hardest stuff first. Are you going back to Vegas soon? Jennifer, I'm not going to be back until like the third week of September. I like to go about 2 months or so, and then I'll be back in November, and I'm going to combine November with a trip with Mr. Z. We're going to go up to Tonopah. And Goldfield. I haven't been up there in a few years. So I may actually drive down at that time through Reno and then down 95 past Walker Lake and all that. Scherzer, all these blown out Nevada towns. Showed me hard work ethic. Well, I'm sure you're a hard worker, Gray. These are good to lay down. I miss your readers. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna make it all the nicer. You know, when the pandemic hit, I don't know what happened. Reno kind of fell off the radar screen. You know, the Morris Burner hostel shut down. It's gonna make it that much sweeter to return. I do miss Reno a lot. You know, I think the last time the downtown was so messed up. I mean, streets were so bad. Maybe they cleaned them up some. I don't know. A lot of people have moved there. A lot of retirees have moved there. Pretty cool place, though. They're asking about your West Baltimore, where he be. Oh. They're asking me about me over on Hilton Street over there. Over in Walbrook, Cherry Hill. Do a chooch in Great America. What is Great America? The amusement park or what? Or just the greater America? I don't know. Amanda Hug and Kiss wants to see death-defying stunts, though. Oh, yeah, I don't do amusement parks since I barfed all over this kid in Six Flags over in Vallejo. Went on the third largest loop roller coaster in the world, upside down. I want you to go back to the wetlands with Monkey. Will give us a few bars of the sound and music and share. So I'm not depressed. I got kicked out of Great America. Do 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 la da da do 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 do. Oh, I got tired of that show. The Von Trapp family singers. Although the scenery was quite nice, frolicking over the hills. That was alright. Yeah, Amanda wants danger and suspense. As she says, I want street justice. Right. I want to see that Irish mouth get plugged. You kind of resemble Julie Andrews. The hills are alive with the sound of mucus. Ooh, do 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 do. La da dee dee dee. La da do do do. La da dee dee dee. I guess Julie Andrews is still alive. I don't know. That Tesla don't sound real good. Do 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 la da da do do. That's not so easy to sing. That has a lot of sharps and half steps in that. Oh man, I missed the Olympic chat. I rewound. Oh, Katie, I tell you what, honey. Yeah, she had a nice voice. I tell you what, Katie. I liked her in 10 with Bo Derek and Dudley Moore. Oh, you got to watch the highlights of the basketball today. I mean, I thought they were going to tear the seats out of the arena. These French were so excited to see LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant on the court. Yeah, don't cut your voice. I mean, you got to watch the highlights. It took them a while to get going, but they were just pulling away. I mean, they were just knocking down three-pointers. Yeah, check out the highlights of the USA Serbia, because Serbia has a lot of NBA players on the team. I mean, anybody got a ticket for those games, they're seeing real classics. Hattie Moore used to go to her log and stay with her husband. Well, where else are you going to see three of the best players in basketball history on the same team at the same time? I mean, people knew that they were seeing something that you're not going to see again for a long time. You know, because LeBron James ain't no spring chicken, but he's still dunking those, taking that inside bounce pass and dunking donuts on it. So do check that out. Yeah, I'm waiting for the free pistol, the rifle, and the skeet shooting. Get some of our NRA boys out there. woman looks like a Queen Elizabeth. Hey, Lurker. Doing good. Do 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 do. Pretty crowded here tonight. All right. Do 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 do. All right. See you later, my South Dakota friend. Oh. Do 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 do. Somebody got a new hit Civic. Somebody got a new Civic. Oh, don't fall down on me, dopey thing. I should be on Jeopardy. If you have a trivia, you want me on your team. U.S. history for 500, Alex. The Daily Double. Ding, ding, ling, 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 ling. Who was the only president-vice presidential candidate pair that crossed party lines and were elected in U.S. history? All right, let's see if the Wizzatorium is open before we go walking. Hello, Vicky. What are we doing down here? Are we filming a movie? What are we doing? We don't know. I see a crane down there. It looks like a whole movie setup. I don't know. We're filming a picture. What are we doing? The streets of Santa Rosa. Ooh, I hope it's not. Although there's somebody hanging outside. Let's hope nobody tinkled all over everything. All right. Oh man, sometimes you get people sleeping in there. That's a real bummer. We got in there. All right, there we go. Somebody shat their pants. They were in there. I guess they couldn't quite make it to the pot. I don't know. They couldn't quite make it to the pot, so they just shat themselves. Sorry, Amanda. I was wondering what the smell was, and then I don't even want to talk about it. Of course, you want to talk about it. La dee 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 do 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 la dee 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 la da dee da da dee la da dee. The hills are alive with the sound of mucus. Ooh, la dee 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 dee. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Where is everybody? It's Sunday. I don't know. Maybe it's the food, maybe it blows, I don't know. But where is everyone today? You cannot park at the Barnes and Noble, but I think I'll park right here. Sunday, free day. All right. Do, 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 do. Let's see if who's going to yell at me for having a running the camera. All right, here we go. Happy Sunday. We got Shemai's birthday coming up in Allen Gentry, the 21 Club, August 21st. ooh, 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 ooh. La da da dee dee dee, la da dee. The hills are alive. Oh man! All right. Oh, that knee's a little gamey. All right, here we go. Do 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 do. Doo doo doo. Barnes and Noble. Look at the way they covered this all up. I guess they don't even have a coffee bar in there anymore. I don't know. Yeah, not part of the 21 club, right? The esteemed 21 club. Let's see if they put a coffee thing in here. I don't know. No, they don't got anything in there still. I don't know what is all that. There's some kind of food dome, is there? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. always short by one. Yeah, I like that. I just came up short. Wow, look at that Lego set. Holy smokes. Look at that, the Himeji Castle. Wow, that's wild. I guess Notre Dame, I guess all the repair work, all the rebuilding is almost done. That was terrible, that fire. Poor Hunchback would have been rolling in his grave, Quasimodo. Do 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 do. Reckless. Traitor tormented, destined for each other. Powerful. Powerless. I don't know. Powerful and reckless. I don't know. What's it all about? This must be some kind of writer or something. Hunted, hunter, destined for each other. Oh, I don't mind getting old. I quite enjoy it, actually. Do. I'm not going to be able to do what I fully do in a few years, so I might as well enjoy it. This is all Legos. That's pretty wild. How's our signal? Is it okay? Usually our signal is kind of crappy here. Do. Sunday till 6 p.m. I think we already missed that. Yeah, 6:23. I'm surprised the signal's good. Sometimes the signal is very sketchy here. Do. Robert Frost. Do people still read poetry? I hope Magda didn't hear that. Sense and Sensibility. The Scarlet Letter. Bridgerton. Where's the old Harlequin romances? Do. The Greek plays. Henry V. Oh man, look at that nice vet. That's nice looking.
Yeah. That's her.
What do you think of that, Vicky? Vicky'd be all excited and everything. Look at that baby. It's all got the composite roof. Well, I don't know. They really slammed it with the vets. Sounds like they're really kicking at the Russian River Brewery tonight. We haven't walked around downtown for a while. I guess this guy's watching the Olympics. They might be watching the replay basketball. The Agency Real Estate Group. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Adventures at the Library. Summer Reading 2024. Your adventure begins at the library. I guess we'll go up the next block here too. The leg is doing pretty good. The more I work it in, I think the better it's going to be. I don't want to be a chair captain. I want to be out and about. Outwit, outplay, outlaugh. Improv Island at the Arlene Francis. That was 8 days ago. Yeah, the knee, slowly but surely, Nino. You know, it was a very dramatic, very traumatic, very horrific injury. But it's doing all right. I mean, you fell too. You know what it's like. It ain't fun. Still a lot of real estate for sale. This dog looks vicious up here. That dog's already eyeballing me. Like the optical place is gone. Look at that. Somebody busted the window there. Let's see what the hell happened. Yeah, they smashed that baby out. We've moved. Yeah, you can still see a few glass fragments on the ground. You seen me fall? Well, the only thing I can say is my kneecap did exactly what it was supposed to do. Imagine just a handbag boutique. Would you like to come in? Are we closed? Just call. All handbags. Talk about narrow selling. There's the Umpqua Bank. Berkshire Hathaway Properties. Better gird your loins for these. Let's see, 2104 Wedgwood Way, 1.6 million. 6 bedrooms, 4 baths. Seven-acre lot. $5104 Middlebrook, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, $1.995 million. I wonder if that's a wig. Wow, that place is still for sale on Cloverdale, $1 million. Property, business, and contents. Attached living quarters apartment, $1 million. 12 parking spots ample. Denise Oldfield, she looks like a rocker, man. 3111 Piner Road. 2 20-acre parcels. The second cottage belongs to a permanent resident on a life estate. The hell does that mean? You can't boot that bird out of there? I'd have Jimmy the Arm come and remove him. Life estate. Look at all this shit's empty here. Right. Looks freaking depleted. I got company. Who do I got? I got somebody on my radar screen. What do I got? A fan? Oh, he ain't budging. Oh, well, I just got to get him extracted out of there. Ain't no way. Life estate, what does that mean? That sounds like something Amanda Hugginkiss would cook up to make my already bitter life more brutal. Oh, you have a life estate person in there now. All right, got a baby carriage coming down the street. We don't know what's in it. Probably not a baby. We got these pink palaces from the 1920s right here. Wonder how much these are. I guess they're selling, I don't know, a unit or the whole thing. I don't know. Sotheby's International. SeekingSonoma.com/826. It must be one unit. Is it the whole building? I don't know. This is really 1920s shit. What do we got on here? SeekingSonoma.com/826. Good. Thank you, Ronnie. The Hoffler Group. Whoa! Do 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 do. What does this say in the window? Avocado tree. Yes, this is an avocado tree. What? Is it? I don't know. You think that's an avocado tree? I don't know. What's he say? It works the same as other fruit trees. It's in his winter, it gets hot steam from the boiler water. Is it avocado season? No. Have a nice day. That's freaking weird. Now this is definitely an avocado, right? Anyways, you can tell me a whole story? That's what I said. If you get an avocado, I don't know, that's a really big tree to have on your property. I don't know, I think this chick's smoking something, I don't know. Definitely, I'd never get an avocado tree. Magda was saying, oh, you ought to get an avocado tree. It's too big a tree. I have a definite hatred for almost all the trees on the property as it is right now. They give me gas every time I look out. Here's a royal palm. Here. Just gives me gas. All right, we're gonna put our dirty cup up there. We had a michelada. You can tell by the ring around it. Why not? Oh, I can't stand fig trees. I got one. There's the Verizon. Stop by here, they tell you need an appointment. Oh, brother, we're always proud to offer discounts. Broken phone, no problem. Come on in. Yeah, they just want an arm and a butthole in there. Oh. What a leisurely walk today, huh? Stan Roy music. The international symbol of fine choo-choo. This is the biggest music store in town. Ernie Ball. Oh wow, they even got the little, the hell you call them, chimes. I'm gonna ring those things, like play them. I could do that for the symphony, play the triangle. You get to wear a tuxedo and everything. Right. Sometimes that triangle is very critical. Sewing just for you. This chick did alterations for me before on my party dress years ago. In the UK. Oh yeah, this was my electrologist here. Up here, up this ramp. Yep, there it is. Absolutely, Chamber of Commerce. Here's the, I can't remember what the hell you call these trees. Crepe myrtle right there. It's crepe myrtle season. This bird's got stars all over the house. I don't know what the story is on that. This apartment complex is where I got tires before, but they ripped me off here. They gave me some Firestones that had dry rot. Always insist on seeing the date code of your tires when you go to get them. Do. I don't know what it is, Nick, but it's quite a thing to be able to play the triangle. You know, it's a high stress position, right? I wonder if all the homeless moved back into the park over here. They like own that. Yeah, the thing, I'm not quite sure I can bend down yet for metal detecting. I'm gonna try it. Probably on Friday. Unless we do a monster stream. Look at this, just a random table sitting out. Happy birthday, Grandma. Really? Give her this monstrosity to drop on her foot. Oh, here's where Bird worked. The 888 building. This thing is beautiful. Costs a lot of money to stay here, though. Beautiful apartments, so. Right. Yeah, I'd like to be percussion for the org. You get to wear a tuxedo. And the chicks dig that. Right. You want to look sharp. It's a beautiful. Could you imagine living in this building? How nice it would be. 888 4th Street. I would be the cat's meow in there. I would be the cat's meow. Got a pool table there. Coffee bar. Yeah. This is high living right here. Look at that. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, wow, what a lifestyle. It's expensive as can be, though. 888 4th Street's got to cost a lot of money. Oh, man, holy smokes. Bird had a good job here. That's where a lot of wire came from. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, if you got a pool table inside and this used to be the sports shoe shop. You know, if you got a keyed entry, you're pretty good. Right? Next year, I'm going to set up a bird feeder. I'm going to come to these wild birds. I'm going to have a whole bird sanctuary here. And I'm going to try to get to like nature somehow. Heart and soul, we left here. We're now over on Montgomery Drive. Good evening, EJ. How's everything in Kingman? All right, here's the wild birds. I'm going to get something to get a bird. I'm going to see something besides a crow. We do the shopping free store pickup. I don't know what that means. Look at that. I'm going to get some bluebirds. Hummingbird feeders. I never saw a hummingbird in my feeder. I see them all over the bottle brush. That's what I need. I need to put a couple yard designs like these flamingos out there. Right. And they got some nice wind chimes. You know, kind of class up the joint a little bit. There you go, Lee. Ted Nugent. Maybe he'll bite the head off of a snake tonight. We got the AM PM over here. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, Alan. Now that you mention it, I don't really know. I guess I have to go in armed. And the problem is a mountain lion's going to get the drop on you. You know, it's going to be up on one of those trees. And I'm going to be going by like a dumbbell. And the thing's just going to leap down from the tree and get me from the back of my neck. And then I go to wield my gun and I end up shooting myself in the head or something. Thus making the job easier for the cretinous creature. Yeah, I'll be feeding, it'd be a mess over there. So you got to be damn careful through that cemetery. That ain't no joke. The worst one would be over in Sonoma. All right, let's see. There's nothing cheap about Arco anymore. All right, we're having a really nice walk tonight. It's a beautiful night. I think this is where, yeah, Bianca had a live stream here this morning over at SoCo Coffee. I thought I saw her live streaming over there. Why do the birds keep on singing? Yeah, it's really nice here. It's about 69, 70. Don't say no. Yeah, you gotta always worry about something when you live stream. Sometimes I worry about people not seeing me on the street and they turn their car into me. Right, and I get flattened. There's the Spine Institute. They've straightened a few guys out up there. $4.89 ain't really good for cash. I get like $4.60. How much was it at the Roseland Gas Mart? $4.69? I don't know. Always have to buy expensive gas. It's nice to see you, EJ. I hope you're adjusting to life at Kingman. There's where I'd like to retire, to this Salvation Army building. $500 a month for a little apartment. Wow. I mean, what a dream. You got the grocery outlet right next door. I mean, does it get any better than that? I mean, what a way to end your years. Get a nice place on the 10th floor up there. Dory Lynn's like, F that. Wow. What are you talking about, honey? You don't like that communal living? I'd be playing the piano in the lobby and singing. What the hell is this? The hell was that, an Arco? I don't know what the hell that was. Kelly Moore, we know when they went out of business, they put that nasty sign on the window. Kelly Moore paints were excellent, but the guys put that mean sign on the door. Boy, they had that acrylic paint that was like armor. Gonna have a hell of a time running that out now. It looks like the kiss of death here. Oh, rather ride the golf carts. I don't know. I like to be with a lot of people. Right? I would like to be like a gadfly. All right, lighten up hair studio. We're gonna cross over here, up at the lights. We're starting to get back in the swing of walking. Oh, you'd be with a lot of people in the village. I don't know. I like that idea of being in a tall, like, tower, right? Yeah, well, I ain't quite an old person yet. In years. Audio, video control, turntables. Look at this stuff. I'd rather have the vintage stuff. Look at that, that's retro. They got a Yamaha there. They got a couple Pioneers. Wow. That's pretty cool. Retro right there on the rack. How about that? How about that? What the hell is a pied à terre? Is that a dessert or something? Or is that like... Natch, is that like under the categories? There's no way you'd know what that is or something. That's the way you buy audio. You go in there and you have a demo. Right, they set that up. They got listening rooms in there. A pied à terre, I have no idea what the hell it is. I've seen the room before, but I don't know what it is. Aldo Filippi will be the co-host, bringing a global perspective in conjunction with their decades of curating audio and pairing fine wine. Ooh, the appreciation of art and quality. Ooh, that's pretty cool. There's a tube amp over there. Oh, a small suite. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's cool. Pixie Hair Salon. Yeah, Pete's hair. That's all right. It's a nice looking woman, about 6'2", a little outside of my frame of reference, but nice looking. We're gonna cross over the light here, right by Grocery Outlet. Having a beautiful walk today. Welcome everybody as we walk historic 4th Street in Santa Rosa, California. We got the Sea Spa, full set nails. Man, these Koreans work hard. Monkey wrench tattoo. We got color balloons. Hello, Colleen. These are really nice looking geraniums. Mine are getting a little better. We got this crepe myrtle. Here's Tan's Donuts. There's the Grocery Outlet bargain market. Here, let's see what we got here. Oh boy. Tan's Donuts. See, they got some like banana trees here. Baby banana plants. Let's see. I think I remember this place was pretty expensive. I had a bit of a language barrier. I think I asked if they had later in the day. I said, "You got any discount donuts?" They just didn't understand the word discount. Some Laotian fruit. Circo Caballero. Must be some kind of Mexicans from Guadalajara. Car show. Save Summerfield from demolition. Bird wants to go horse racing. Man, it's so hard to make money on those crap animals that run. All right, let's cross over here. We can't really run across the street, so we'll have to just kind of hobble cock across here. There's the Grocery Outlet. And there's the towers. If you live right there, can you imagine that? You got Grocery Outlet right there. And you got maintenance, you got everything all taken care of. Heat, AC. The only thing, you got to kind of join up with the Salvation Army and stuff, which don't sound like the worst thing in the world. Right. You know, I can bang a drum at Christmas with the best of them. All right, we made it across. Looks like they resurfaced here. I don't know, it's like glass in here or something. I don't know. What the hell is this place? What a nightmare this is. What the heck is it? Wow. Like, what is it? It's got like some Squidward little RV thing here. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's a bumper pool little RV. It's got an old classic house in the back there. I don't know. Bookcase. Man, that's some kind of living right here. I thought we had kind of some squalor. Oh, you do have squalor. I can hear Amanda hugging kids. Oh, you do have squalor. Let's not get it twisted. Right? Look at the way they squeeze this thing in here. That's kind of cool. I never even noticed that property before. Holy crap, man. The Rancho is squalor. Yeah, it could be made quite nice. See, the smell from the Mexican food place would drive me crazy. Right? Right, that would drive me out of my mind. Alright. Signal's good. Thank you, Ronnie. Let's make sure we're still charging, which we are. I always answer for Amanda hug and kiss what she's thinking. Your place is worse than that. Look at this place. Is this the bird in the bottle? Yeah, here it is. People are cold sitting out there. Look at that. They got their jacket on. Pop's freezing. He's going to have COVID tomorrow. No menu here. The bird in the bottle. How about that? Always singing. I'd like to sing and I'd be over there joining in. Just on an honorary basis. I said, I'd like to help the choir out. Right? I'm an equal opportunity Christian singer. Oh, we got a PhD. Ooh. Family therapy. MA, MD. Wow, we got more degrees in there than you can shake a stick at. AAA massage. There's the audio place. You see they have a big operation over there. That's where they really tweak the sound. Right? I mean, if you got a lot of money, you just go in there and tell them you want a nice sound system. And money's no object. This is like a 1930s, like Art Deco. Dulux. Massage in the rear. There you go. What do we got? I hope everybody's enjoying the stream tonight. I am. I never even noticed. That's my kind of house on that street. Man, that thing be worth a fortune. Commercial row. We'll be out here this Friday doing it up with a mega stream as we kick off August. As we get August gone with a bang. Let's see what this is. We got some kind of balloon self-help center. I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? Interlink. Intro to peer support. Tuesdays 10:30 to 11:30. What do we do? De-escalation. That's spelled wrong. That's worrisome right there. Handouts, videos, research, and recovery. What are we doing? Self-help, disaster preparedness. And we got Monday open art 10 to 2:30. We got a community meeting 10 to 10:15. I don't know. Smart self-management recovery training. Never leave anything unattended. 18 years of age, the community, West County community, we're peer operated. I don't know what that means. CEJ, peer-to-peer support. Sounds like my tax dollars at work. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, major window dressing. Yeah, I got to be very sure of my footing. If I go down again, it's going to be all over. That's the end of the live stream career. All right, this is a pretty cool looking house, this one. I think this is a lawyer's office here. Honey, I don't work on Sunday. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. What is this? Another Master of Family Therapy, licensed clinical social worker, Master of Family Therapy, Master of Family Therapy, certified massage therapist. These houses are like 1920, maybe 1900. You tell by the very tall windows. The taller the casements, the older the house. Okay, we got a pizza tonight. Hello. This is where Bianca had a live stream. It's SoCo Coffee. I think she got a scooter. Hope she wears a helmet and puts gloves on. Here we are. It's almost got a tropical feel in here. Yeah, I make sure I'm relaxing. We got some grapes growing. It's got a tropical feel, doesn't it? I guess you can sit out there and enjoy your coffee. What the hell? It's kind of nice. This is where she was today. Yeah, this is nice. There's an olive tree there. Grapes now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. SoCo Coffee and Taco Bar. How about that? I don't know if it's 7 p.m. Yeah, it just closed. Yeah, I think she was live streaming here today. You got the Christian Scientist place down there. Get your skull tapped. Here we go. I don't even know if they published the Christian Science Monitor anyway. That was a great newspaper. All right, here we go. Might have the Christian Science reading room here. Sometimes I slept in there just to chill out, read the paper. They're not all in my face and stuff like the Scientologists. Here's the pizza place reopened where the woman had her dentures. How you doing, Joni? This is the Abyssinia for Ethiopian food. I hear they do a good thing with chicken here. Well, let's see if the menu's here. Alright, they're not open on Sunday. And they ain't got the menu outside. You know, if you like African fruit, what the hell? No, that's a, what the hell? This is a cleaners. What am I looking at here? It's here. Here it is. Closed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Here we go. Let's see. Vegan veggies, shiro wet, Ethiopian hummus, roasted chickpeas simmered with beerberry. Entree beef, Ethiopian steak tartare. Ethiopian steak, beef strips marinated in Ethiopian spices and sauteed with onions. Ooh, that sounds good. Lamb. Homemade cottage cheese. Have a luscious lemon square cake. $3 for a soda. That ain't bad. Arnold Palmer. That's all right, man. Just come by and do a review on this place. I smell the spices. I smell the spices. Organic pineapple juice. Can you imagine that? Gourd. Tender beef cubes blended with garlic, awaze, and nature kiwi, served raw, medium rare, or well done. Oh, they got a combo. We got a meat combo. That'd be all right. I mean, this looks all right. I mean, this place never seems to be hurting for people. I thought they had shawarma. They got sambusa, which is ground beef, onion parts. They got a meat sambusa. I would try that. Yeah, this looks. I got to get back into it this fall. There'll be a lot more recorded content. That's all right. And the price was reading a Playboy magazine. What the hell's that? California Narcotic Officers Association. I don't know what the hell that is. All the narcs. Look at that certificate of excellence. Restaurant guru. Chicken masala. I would definitely give this place a try. I never heard anything negative about this. And I can already tell the kitchen is clean. I'd have some of that Ethiopian tea too. You remember, Shimei, I went to the Ethiopian store in Vegas. I got the metal plates. Oh, here's the Christian Science reading room. They might be closed now. I don't know. I thought they were closing it down. God love it. All right. Oh, they still have the weekly magazine. How about that? 10 a.m. The hours were too slim, though. I could never. Just if I was downtown and I just wanted to read the local papers, I'd just come in here. Very kind people. Mary Baker Eddy, she was the founder, one of them. Computer for Research, Hymnals and Biographies. Wednesday testimony meeting. Should I go to one of them to hear some testimonies? What do you guys think? 7:30 there. Report back. Like do a field report or a homework assignment. Doesn't look like a ton of people have moved in here yet. Yeah, it's very short hours here because it's a totally volunteer operation. Wednesdays 12:10 in the reading room. Is there testimonies here? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, they have them in the reading room at 12:10 p.m. Everyone should testify. Do you mean like I have to stand up, Shimei, or what do we talk to me like I'm a 5th grader? I mean, I got to stand up and babble. This is pretty good. El Patio is pretty good Mexican food. Dude. Shimei says you get up there and you testify. Tell them what a rotten little crap you've been. Right. There's the church right over there. I like to hear somebody testify. Yeah, if you go and you're the only one, it's like it's up to you. Well, what are you going to talk about today? Like, what am I going to do, morning dog? Yeah, tell them my stories. Just share a story about yourself. I don't want to make these people's hair stand on end. The site of Old Fremont School was deeded to the city in 1924. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Who would believe my story, Shimei, right? It'd be like, You better come in on Sunday for the whole shebang and stand up there. Cleanse your rotten little soul. Yeah, they moved a lot of the homeless out of here. They absolutely own this park. Ooh, it's chilly. It's getting on sweatshirt time. Cancer Survivors Park. Alright, you see the streets are pretty quiet. This doggone city, you gotta pay to park. No longer be holding testimony. I don't know. You know, I mean, they'd be in tears if they heard mine. I might get invited to the national convention. What is this place back here? Radici. I don't know. I give opportunities for test. Oh, that's cool, Shimei. That's really cool. That's cool. Chase's Wealth Management Private Banking, which is not a very good looking place in here. Testimonials stand up and say how the Lord changed your life and what a rotten person you were and what you did, and you just give them a blow by blow of your rotten life, and then you tell them how it all changed for the better. I wonder if this thing is even open. This is really rotten looking now. Man, look at this. Is this closed down now? I think they have private clients come in for this mess. You could at least paint the doors. Holy hell, what do you think Jamie Dimon would think of this from Chase? Really? You think the Royal Bank of Canada private banking would ever have this? What the hell? Hey, Bill. Wow. Jamie Dimon would be flipping out. Dr. Frankenstein. I get that open with a bobby pin. Oh, shit. It's really a rotten looking. I would have had a really beautiful downtown office, not this rotten mess. Look at the awning all torn up. Really? Wow. They tell me I'm a slob. Got weeds growing at the door. Wow, it's just like civilization is just the Sonoma Land Trust. I don't know. Yeah, it's worth at least a couple million, Ronnie. At least. At least that.
Sure.
Nice jacket. Tri-County Bank. Oh, it's getting cold now. It's getting cold. There I am. Here's the Umpqua. I don't know how these banks get in down here. I don't know. We're getting windy, guys. That wind is coming off the ocean. Let your light shine. What's going on, honey? So let your light shine. Yeah, you'd have to get a real job. There's the Umpqua. It's the bank of We're No Worse Than Anyone Else Incorporated. Well, somebody's making $100,000 a year. Right? Somebody's doing it up. Somebody's pulling down the big meats. Right? Somebody must be making it. I guess this energy thing, Shandy Hospitality Group. The Russian River. Somebody drunk's gonna yell at me. Hello, June. How are you, sweetie? I hear drunk people. Sonoma Clean Power. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Plug in your sack? I don't know. This used to be the newsstand. This Park Walk. Yeah, I hope your ear's better, June. A lot of property for rent, for lease. This is like a rolling DUI here. Cheese slice, pepperoni slice. Everybody had to get their heavy jackets. Freezing. Ting Hao, good food. Ting Hao Fan Ting. Oh man. That was good. I ate there a couple weeks ago. Coming soon, Bee Boutique. Wow. Man, it's chilly. The hell, where's that? They don't even tell you where the hell it is. Every third Tuesday. Heart to Heart with Horses. What the hell is that? Open and balance the energy flow within the vibrational energy field with equines through powerful hands-on touch techniques. So basically you're paying $75 to note a horse there, huh? Wow, equine therapy. Is it for you or for the horse? I mean, do you bring your horse, or can you imagine if I went to that and give you guys a report afterward? Or I just say, oh, I got booted out, right? Kim saying, I mean, touched by the wisdom and healing energies of equines. I never even thought that, horses were that smart. I mean, when I bet them on a Pimlico, they would jump the rail, throw the jockey, whiz, and take a dump before all kinds. I don't know. I guess horses are smarter than me now. I don't know. Sometimes you just have to accept stuff in life. Right. Top secret. Flagship tap room. Dance with us on Saturday, July 27th, 8 to close. I get gas thinking about it. This used to be the New Orleans restaurant where I had my first and last beignet. Is that what you call it? We're walking in downtown Santa Rosa on 4th Street. We're getting ready to go to the van.
Wait.
Because it's too cold. I got the ocean air coming in right now. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we had some troll last night pretending I didn't have any legs, and right, I was in Vietnam, and I was in you know else? I was in Desert Storm, and he's giving this whole rigmarole. Yeah, asked why about a DD-214. He had no idea what that even meant. Right? Anybody that was in the military knows what a DD-214 is. Right off the bat. What was your MO? Yeah, it was on Birds Chat. Bunch of BS. Right. Oh, you guys are drinking and enjoying. Must be nice to be rich. I think if Amanda hug and kiss with her, she would have choked. She would have choked on it. That's right. We've been through too much on the border. We've had enough people that were stolen valor people. Well, DD-214 says you did your time. So I don't believe somebody says I got no money. If you lost legs and all that stuff, you're being taken care of. Yeah, DD-214. I mean, don't, you know, you're with your MOS. Have a good night. All right. I mean, don't cheapen the currency for other people. Wow, 60. Yeah, he was a troll. Shameless to come in and counterfeit the currency of being a veteran. Cold beer here, cold beer. Yeah, we got that on Tuesday night coming up, June. Man, I'm hoping Beer Guy is still there today. I'm gonna have my peanuts. Gotta have my peanuts. All right, as we turn left at the Hand of Doom, here we go. See these Honda Fits? I don't know why they don't make these things anymore. Pretty nice little vehicles. Cold beer here, cold beer. Get your cold beer. No, he's not going to cut it. He's a disaster. But I'm going to tell you guys today, if you did not see the Serbia-USA basketball team, they almost tore up that arena in France. Those people were so excited in Paris to see Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. Just amazing performance against a Serbian team that's very, very tough with a lot of NBA. I mean, you're looking at history that's not going to be repeated on that. You're looking at some of the best three-point shooters, not LeBron James, but Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. I mean, those Frenchies watching that, they were going out of their mind today. Spike Lee was there. Man, I would have loved to have been at that game today. got to carry this bottle of, we got to set up this gas canister. We got to get our Spider Black Widow, 64 degrees, man. We got to get our Black Widow hoodie on. Pros are in the Olympics since other countries started sending on all their professionals, and we had college, which did well until 1972 when the Russians cheated and the referees handed them a gold medal on an inbound ball that should never have been allowed. They put time back on the clock, and after that the United States said, we're sending in the best that we have from now on. Every other country does, so will we. We own that gold medal. That was the biggest rip-off I ever saw in my life. I remember watching that like it was yesterday. They put like 1.4 seconds back on the clock for the Russians. Let them free inbound the ball. Talk about blatant cheating. In other words, other countries never honored that anyway. Right. You're going through the main entrance here now. Dun 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 do 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 do. Look at the cats all running back here. Little morons. Ghostface, that little bastard. We're gonna offload this gas canister real quick. You guys are getting the whole Rancho tour. All right, here we go. Thank you. We got two more sections to come, Cobra John. Thank you. Give me a second to offload this gas cylinder here. Oh, brother. Oh. Got to be careful. The knee's a little wobbly. You know, we don't want to go crazy with it right now, even though I've done a lot of miles on it. It's all right. There we go. Yeah, it confuses me. This is the big double gate that you bring RVs and bring a big equipment and big vehicles in. Hey, Apathy, how you doing? Let me tell you, it's a nightmare to keep this place going. All right. Why not, Colleen? Give people a change of pace. All right. gotta change my, this ain't gonna be warm enough out here. All right. I reckon the cats have already been fed. Let's get set up out back. I should have some more tomatoes coming off soon. I put down some more fertilizer. Oh, it's cold tonight. All right. Let me get that. Boy, it's starting, that sun's really starting to go down early here. What's the first thing we always do? We hydrate. Right. Let that sit there. We are all set. Oh, we got a little snack bag. Here we go. All right. Oh, man. Gotta ward off the cold. Let's see, we gotta refresh this. Oh. Let's get the side chat on. Macy's is the height of classiness. I beg to differ. Macy's is the absolute height of classiness. All right, here we go. I just thank you, Jamie. Jamie understands. Cheers, Jamie. Always drink a big glass of water before you have any alcoholic beverages. All right, let's get the side chat on. This is about as classy as you'll ever see on a live stream with this. You know, not everybody can afford to shop at Macy's and stuff. Just saying. Where do we go? I don't know why these saw clips just keep coming up on my channel. It must be listening to my live stream. All right, here we go. Angel soft toilet paper. Look at that gate. I remember when lines we didn't park. Yeah, parked. I had a lot of RVs. My own 88 Coachman camper van got stuck in the mud. The boss came and pulled me out with his truck. I've had more big equipment down there. I've had sheetrock delivered in here. Yeah. Can you imagine Saw 11? I guess it'll be just in time for Halloween. Colleen, I'm waiting for him to put the first junk out on the add-on display. I think it'll be August 1st is the day they target to put all the junk out. And then, like, September, after Labor Day, all the Christmas junk goes out too. Let's crack the main event. 3 months is a big... No shit, Morning Dove. No kidding. Yes, it does accelerate. Thus meaning there's not something scientific about time. There's something spiritual about time. Which doesn't really make sense when you think about it. It should all proceed at the same rate. Carry class, back off. You talking about somebody that had Agent Orange, somebody's the most decorated veteran in California. So let's have some respect, okay? I'm just saying, I like in the chat, and let's not go down this road, okay? fantastic. Alan Gentry's service is magnificent. I'm just saying, let's tone it down a little bit. Let's tone it down. I mean, you've come in here and you made a lot of statements about cleaning bus toilets. There's no way in God's green earth you clean bus toilets. And I mean, we rolled with all that. We played along. We've had all the trolling about jobs and income and all that stuff. You just start the same old stuff every time you come in. Just enjoy the chat. He's here to troll. I knew when he came in about the bus company stuff, I knew that was a troll. So I just say, let's tone it down. We all have fun. I've bullshitted myself on here, right? It's all in the spirit of just having a good time. Trump is thinking about I don't think they're going to replace him. Who's going to be better than him? We can jump on that shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. You know, come in, troll, right? All are welcome. I'm just saying, we reach a level, we just want to just tone it down a little bit. I've met Alan Gentry in person. You know, so that means he's going to have a higher standing in the pecking order in the chat and stuff. That's all I'm saying. Having met him, right? You know, he's still carrying the injuries and all that from, you know, it's like he never left the field of battle. I'd just say let's just be respectful, that's all. I mean, little trolling is okay. I mean, Carrie Class can yell at me, and you know, it's okay. You know, but when you're always pulling out the gay card and you're always pulling out all this and that and the other, I mean, please don't wear that stuff on your sleeve. All right, that's a big problem. What's wrong with society today is we never lived in a time when people wore their sexuality on the sleeve. So, you know, like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh, it's going to be in the 50s tonight. My tomatoes are screaming. What happened? What happened to the warm weather? What happened to the warm weather? I don't know. Well, I would agree. Let's raise the respect level. And Carrie Class, I apologize to you. Okay, so I'm going to raise the respect level by telling you I'm sorry. I don't really know you, but I'm saying, yeah, okay, I'll raise the respect level up. So you have my apology. Let's get my din-din going. Geezer wants to collaborate with me. Oh, shit. You're funny. have to use up this Jackson Pollock fish before this goes bad. All right. We're gonna have to figure out that I don't even know if you can take this thing apart. You know, they design these grills and things, so I don't know if we'll ever be able to figure this thing out. Hardly ever turn these valves. This stuff was in the freezer so long, it had ice all over it. All caked in ice. Oh, fish head stew. Good night, Amanda. Thanks for coming in tonight. I'm so sad I didn't pick up more Jackson Pollock fish when they were in there. That genuine imitation crab is so good. I haven't seen Cheryl. That's what I call a genuine imitation crab. Alan Gentry's tough, he can take it. I've met him in person, he's tough as nails. Funny thing, I like carry class too. but sometimes he does go a bit negative on the cost of living and jobs. And lightning bugs around. Man, if with the price of crabs, Lee Hale, I'd quit your business. I'd get a crab boat, man, and go out there, and I'd be commercial crabbing. Yeah, he's generally a nice person. I enjoy Carrie Class. I've been very lucky to have Alan Gentry's personal friendship. There's not a lot of people reach out to you on the road and all that. Which video are you looking for? I'll shop at Costco. It's not cost effective for one person. All fish is expensive due to the cost of fishing these days. Right? Cost of fuel, the cost of labor, cost of licensing. Yeah, we don't really have I guess we have a co-op around here, but I don't eat the vegetables that you eat. I have a very shitty diet. He disagrees with me. All right, let's water our little. Look at our succulent here. Our little cactus is doing beautifully, isn't it? We're going to give it a squirt. This stuff. Give it a little nutrition. Give it a little water. Probably like to get pavers put down on that front driveway there. Make that nicer. But I don't want to outstrip the neighborhood, you know. tell you what, too, Alan Gentry's got a hell of a sense of humor, too. I liked it. He cracked me up when we were having breakfast and stuff. We were laughing about the boss. Food co-ops where you join, but I think a co-op you're supposed to provide something too, aren't you? I don't know. It's like you bring something, we bring something, and we just exchange. We just exchange it, right? I slaughter a steer and I bring the meat in and I trade you for produce or grain or rice or wheat or something like that. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what a co-op means. But I would not be averse to trying one, you know, and seeing. But you know, when you're just cooking for yourself, it's challenging. You just tend to eat simple. I don't know why I like the side gate open a little bit, maybe for a week or so, because I only do it every couple years or so. Snowshoes and flippers and snorkels. So I'm not sure. Please tap the like button if you're coming in tonight. It's very appreciated. We're figuring out co-ops and all that. I don't know about a co-op. I thought you had to bring in either money or goods. I don't know. What do I know? We have all these hippy dippy stuff here. Ronnie, do you have a co-op up there for big meat in Sheboygan? The drive-by. Yeah, Jamie. I thought people would get a bang out of that. You can see the tree of shame and they get the whole thing. Rosie, I do have a Maryland commercial allows me to 300 crab pot. I only use the fishing portion of my rock. Yeah, but do you sell it? I mean, what the hell? When you see what they're getting for crabs, like $230 for a half bushel and stuff. 5 dozen crabs. Wow. I looked up Fenwick Island and Ocean City crab prices. It just stymied me. It just absolutely stymied me. I caught fish. You can look at my Instagram. Big lingcod, salmon. Post members for what's. Well, what do you do? How does it work, carry class? I mean, did you have a certain day of the week you go, or you can go in any time? Yeah, I'm impressive, Alan. Jack of all trades and master of none. Master of bullshitting. But what do you do when you get this for almost nothing? Best meal ever. Yeah, I don't know a co-op. We are called owners as opposed to members. But don't you have to provide something to the co-op? Don't you have to have some skin in the game? Hey, Robert. Like we're talking of, you're talking almost like a barter economy here. I trade a bag of flour. I trade a 50-pound bag of flour for, 5 pounds of beef or whatever, or some canned tomato sauce or canned peaches, all that kind of stuff. Pretty soon we're going to be putting up some tomato sauce. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I kind of know as a co-op in the area, although they have like community market, but you can get, pardon me, you can get what they call farm shares. You sign up for a subscription thing and you come by once a week in summer and you pick up a basket. I'm sure Wine Country knows about it. You come in, you pick up a basket that they prepare of summer squash and corn and tomatoes or whatever they're harvesting this week, lettuce. You pay a fixed price per season and they sell shares of the produce. But right, you have a share of it that you buy. So I don't know what you mean by the mindset. I'm not sure about the mindset, but you still haven't told me one thing about how it operates. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. I know, just you buy a share in it. They do a lot of that here. Or if you want to go into a cow slaughter, you get like 1/5 of a cow or something. And the guy comes in and dresses they slaughter it. They have a mobile butcher that cuts it all up into the parts, and then they wrap it up and everybody comes by. Oh, okay, Lee. Man, I would think that those crabs, the price of that stuff, wow. Yeah, my tomatoes are doing so good this year. But people complain about the baskets because they get a lot of crappy food today. They get overloaded with summer squash and crap. And every week is summer squash. It's better to grow your own. I don't know if you guys saw the peach canning I did. Right, that's the way to preserve a crop. Right, You don't want to waste any. Tomorrow we'll do another, probably another quick cobbler. Right, making maximum use of it. So a lot of people grow stuff here and they just waste it. It just falls off the trees. Wow, 18 to 19. Wow. This ramen is already so spicy, but I still like to hit it up with extra. 1819. Not to get that in your nose. Really get some of that heat in there. Work that heat in good. Right, I'll be sneezing my head off. Air conditioner went dead. Street, 15 minutes. Cops came so good, never came back. Rockfish is a striped bass. They get pretty good size. Out here, Lee, we hook the salmon. And they're strong and they'll give you a hell of a fight. You can see some of my salmon fishing on the other channel too. Real deep sea fishing. Nino, that's funny. Well, their stomachs explode. Oh. So here, I don't think we have co-ops. We have subscription farm basket things. So by the time August comes, people are already burned out on what they're getting. They've had enough of summer squash and that cheap crap, radishes, and all that nonsense. But there are places that you can buy a proportionate amount of a cow. All right, take care, Judy. I got a busy day tomorrow, too. What are you, Tanya? Are you logging in from like a kid's home or what? Right. We have to take some, leave some at the little park. Yeah, they have a nice place. It was kind of closed during the pandemic. I know the place. Also, Tamales had one of them too. Well, you get some good fish off the coast of California. Very protected. Well, I guess your speech impediments carried into your fingers. Like Helen Keller, sing with one, play the piano with one hand and sing with the other. Alan, you're gold. Don't worry about it. Have a great night. Open until 10 p.m. Yeah, but what do you bring? Do you just bring money? Or do you bring something to a value? I mean, you're up in Minnesota, which is big grain country. All the big mills. You pay a fee to become an owner. Ooh. Russian River is best place swimming wide world. What country are you in? Azerbaijan, Tanya? Hey, Trixie. Their teeth and tasted bad, but the Mexicans eat them, so they took them. That's like the, like the Asians. I mean, there's raw sewage being dumped into the harbor. They're pulling fish out of there and eating them left, right, and center. Who in the hell hitchhikes anymore? You gotta be an idiot. Don't you watch No Country for Old Men? There's Bianca. We went past your live streaming place today. Is she here? I don't know. We went past your live streaming place today. I showed everybody SoCo coffee. Bush Light. How is SoCo coffee? I see that they have a taco bar now. It looked like they had a nice outside seating area. We called you out tonight on the chat. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. It was closed for a while. Looked like they renovated or something. I wonder how the tacos are. Plus, I think you were on your scooter. New York to LA. Yeah, I saw 7-7. Looked pretty good. Yeah, and I saw New York Pie opened again. Funny thing is, it reopened under the same damn name. I mean, it was supposed to be an entirely different place. I don't know. Pick me up. This is gonna be happy, surely. My nutrition's terrible, but it suits me perfectly. All right, I've had a lot of tomatoes, homemade bread. I got some nice mortgage lifter tomatoes coming off. Good night, Lee. Ben, yeah, it's supposed to be something. I don't know what happened. I rode by on Friday night after shopping at the grocery outlet. It was packed over there. It was absolutely packed in there. And once again, if you guys didn't see the USA Serbia basketball team, you got LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry putting on a show. Basketball, fantastic. It's not no slam dunk because these other teams have a lot of NBA players on them. Who are you talking to, me or who? You look up USA versus Serbia men's basketball highlights. NBC. Look at the French people going crazy. Oh, it's the Olympics. Shit, even Spike Lee was there. Too much into the think of plans for it. How do the athletes do it? I don't have TV either. I watch on YouTube. I don't ever watch TV. But I'm killing it. Well, I mean, they're doing okay. I mean, you're a rookie, right? You come in, you're gonna get knocked around a little bit. It's good for ratings to have an angel and a devil. It's always good. Sprained my wrist. Well, the women's basketball starts tomorrow against Japan. Yeah, you get the ratings, you get a villain, and you get a hero. People love that shit. If you came in and people weren't slamming into you and giving you elbows, it wouldn't be a freshman debut, right? It's like welcome to the bigs. This ain't college ball, brother. So I walked 4th Street all the way down to the grocery outlet. It was kind of a fun afternoon. How you doing, Nicole? Pretty quiet. Yeah, the Olympics are going on now. Yeah, how you doing, Nicole? I was kind of disappointed there's no softball or baseball this year, which is kind of weird. But it'll be back in 2028. What's all of that? Yeah, the women play tomorrow. They open against Japan. Canada's going to be tough. You know, the gold medal game will probably be USA and Canada. All right, let me dump this jive. Oh, I like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry and LeBron James in there. Why do the birds keep on singing? Do, 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 do. Don't say you're bloated till the end. Oh. That was delicious. We walked from by Barnes and Noble all the way up to Grocery Outlet, then turned around and came west again. I was going to come by your house, but you know they don't let me into that neighborhood unaccompanied. Right. Plus, did you hear there's a mountain lion reported up at the cemetery? Right. Wouldn't I be a choice little morsel for that bastard? Come down on the back of my neck and crush my spine, right? I'm always cold, Kelly. If it dips below 70 degrees, I'm freezing. Yeah, I was surprised too, Bianca. I can't figure it out because they don't even have a coffee bar anymore. Since Starbucks moved out and moved across the street, I thought they would have opened like a, I don't know, maybe a local coffee shop to compete there. It might have gotten good business. Might have gotten good business. Steph Curry was in the news recently. He thought that low-income people were Dangerous to have around his daughters is holding. I don't know, Trixie. I don't know. I don't know. You know, you see it, right? I mean, it's a father, right? I mean, really, you're gonna go out with okay, you know, right? Next thing you know, you're in a cult or something, right? My guard cat up there, I don't know, man. Starbucks at the mall. There's not enough foot traffic in there, honey. It's just not enough. I've been in there a couple times. We went through in a live stream, and you know, it looks like Moxie or whatever. What was the place that took over for next to where you used to work at Mary's Pizza Shack? What was it, Moxie's or something? It looks like that closed down. So we'll be on playing another. They just started their first game today against Serbia. You had LeBron, you had Steph Curry, and you had Kevin Durant. I mean, you're looking at the two of the greatest flank shooters, three-pointer shooters. They were just lighting it up with three-pointers. And then LeBron James is just slamming the ball. And Serbia is a good team too, really good. They got some NBA players and stuff. So, and then tomorrow, I know you're Canada. The gold medal game in basketball will probably be Canada and the United States. Starbucks. Oh wow, Kevin Durant was your neighbor. How cool. Yeah, they played like 6 or 8 games, Kelly. I don't know what's in their round robin. You go through your own division. And yeah, that place didn't last long though, Bianca. It lasted like 3 months and then it closed down. Wow, I mean, they put a lot of money into reopening that place, but yeah, I know you were Kindred Fair Trade stuff, but wow. I like LeBron. His son was playing in the summer league. Yeah, but you know, no comment. No comment. You know, you get a nice. Let's put it this way: you get a nice courtesy look over because your dad is LeBron James. But as far as right. It's not all in the genes, right, Callie? So we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I was wondering what the rent is at the 888 Bianca. Those beautiful, that beautiful high, you know, that high-rise apartment tower there. Good night, Nino. Yeah, I'm surprised the rent is high because I don't see a lot of people shopping there. Yeah, like Michael Jordan's kid. Same thing, View. I mean, it's highly unlikely. Yeah, 4th and 5th. Yeah, skateboarding. The Japanese did good on that. Japanese got some phenoms, but yet we picked up a gold medal in fencing. So, go figure. Missed a lot of baskets. Not good, Callie. Not good. Not good. Right. It's not like who was a kid for the Seattle Mariners, Ken Griffey Sr. and then his son Junior. Junior was actually better than Senior, so. Right. Anyway, guys, good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and close it out as darkness descends here on the Rancho. At 8:32, Ronnie, we got sunset coming in earlier these days. You're my official sunset checker here. So, Bianca, good to see you. I appreciated your live stream from SoCo today. And you guys for being on the chat tonight, my moderators. Thank you so much. June, I'm glad you're feeling better. Everybody else, thank you, moderators, for everything that you do. And tomorrow, part 2 of the big cleanup comes. Please check it out. Leave a nice comment, a thumbs up. It's very appreciated. So, right. All right. Thank you very much, everybody.